Day, certainly drama aplenty. I think one of the classier moments at the end of that Italy-Ireland game was Gigi Buffon going over and congratulating Martin O'Neill as well on getting through to the knockout stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
In terms of this day, didn't touch on Hungary there, Christopher, and I know that you're, having played there, you're obviously very excited to see, to see them into the knockout stages. How memorable has it been for Hungary and Iceland when you look at this tournament?
I think it's been not only a fairy tale type of progression for them, but the substance in the way that they played, in the way that they've approached collectively as a team, the spirit, the enthusiasm, the technique, and the competent sense of understanding that the opposition that they're playing in these games and the significance of a Euro has been super impressive. And you got to give credit to the coaches. Coach, I'll ask you as well. Hungary executed a great game plan. They scored. They're putting themselves in good positions. But you never see the vulnerabilities of them, regardless of who they're playing against.
Their key player, who's been overlooked for so many years, 37-year-old, by the way, that scored a goal today.
Guerra's
for the winner. Guerra is the regista in midfield. Deep-laying playmaker. Can work defensively like a mountain, but it's very essential for them to keep possession and get players in forward positions. He, to me, was the key. And you go to Iceland and talk about coaches. Lars Lagerbeck, that was with Sweden for so many years, 3 European championships, 2 back-to-back World Cups. He's taken this tiny nation and he doesn't have the material that Conte has, that Belgium has, that whatever. What he's done with this team might be the best coaching job in that group stage, as far as I'm concerned. 4-4-2, recognize what your strengths and weaknesses are, and get your goals going forward, which has been unbelievable.
And Zsuzsak Balázs for Hungary, who scored 2 goals, phenomenal. I mean, this is a young, busy, classic. He reminds me of Hajsan Gyula, who played with me in Rabaeto, was a great player in the 80s, and Turacek, those kind of players that, Hirakoti, these great players that they used to produce in Hungary. He has a little bit of that painting. And so I think for the Hungarians, it's not just the result. They've given them a little bit of flavor to what they used to produce in years past.
Biggest name. Puskás, my man. Puskás.
The unfortunate part is when you see, you get to the knockout stage, and that's fantastic. But when you look at some of the matchups that are coming up in the knockout stage, it's a tough road, as you would expect it to be. A tough road when you get to the last 16 of the tournament. We have a look at the brackets. You have Hungary going up against Belgium. Good chance for them there, because Belgium haven't hit top gear yet. But, Sully, you wouldn't be surprised to see Hungary do Belgium.
I think they could complicate things for Belgium, that many are fancying to actually get to the final or get deep in this tournament based on their progression and the way that they're moving nicely through this tournament. Particularly their influential players are starting to step up in the attacking third, the transition game. But having said that, Hungary is playing on confidence, good momentum. I think this is going to be a great match.
Thomas, on the other side of things, England have to be happy to see Iceland on their side of things.
France is happy.
Yeah, France is probably happy
Spain
too.
and Italy are not. Germany is, to a certain extent, the toughest of the 2 brackets, without a doubt.
Germany's happy. Germany's happy, right?
Yeah, Slovakia. Yeah, Germany's happy. That's what I said. France is happy in England. Italy and Spain are not, obviously, particularly Spain. But you got to go for the big boys right here. I don't think there's going to be any upsets. It'll be very hard for you to see that. I still think Spain is going to beat Italy, and Spain still will make the finals.